again.
What it do?
It is the Alpha Group podcast with Nat and Lex, and we got a guest on today.
Go ahead. Introduce yourself.
What's up, everybody? I'm Jetta Baby, Macadishis Musafini. You could call me Jetta Baby for short. What's up, y'all?
That's like
That's some Miami shit right there.
that sounded. I like that. I like that.
Okay.
Your intro was a lot better than it was. Seemed more lit than ours.
A little smooth. Yeah, we keep telling everybody we got to get a beat going. Like it's Alpha approved.
Yeah.
I can't rap at all. No, you're gonna try.
That'll be lit.
We gotta get us the intro.
We have our intro song, but we gotta put a little like
we be
freestyle to it.
We be looking at like who going? You going?
And we're like
New York should
subscribe.
Hey,
Like
New York people
subscribe.
nice with the beat, so you should on the intro for real. Like let her jump in.
We ain't gonna do no beat, but we need something cute. Like we need something cute where we can introduce ourselves.
Hey, my name is Nat. Rat-a-tat.
Anyways, before I let my good friend embarrass herself.
Embarrass myself further, you should say.
I like the
before I let my good friend embarrass herself, because we know people be listening.
I preface this by saying I cannot rap, so to the world, that is the extent of my rapping chops.
But look though, in your defense, Nate Robinson couldn't fight.
Look.
But he tried. He went out there and he gave it his all. You heard me? That's
Let's
what
talk
you
about
just
this.
did.
Listen, no. What we not gonna do? We're not
gonna slander our brother.
we not gonna bash him.
That wasn't no way to slander him.
Okay,
I say he stepped up even when he couldn't.
I give him mad props.
Yeah, definitely.
Because it takes a lot of guts to get into a ring with a dude you know already got mad experience fighting.
But he don't even have that much experience.
I don't think
he's won.
He's only had one fight.
No, he has had 3 fights.
He's had 3 fights.
3 fights.
I think he had 3 KOs too. Like
the
guy that he was fighting
is Jake Paul. Back off a little bit.
They cheated. He a YouTuber, but he was taking some boxing.
No, okay. I know he's been training, but I don't know if he had that many fights.
Jake Paul is Logan Paul's little brother. I know a lot about YouTubers. So
I don't know none of those guys.
It's unfortunate that I know this much about them, but
I mean, you like white boys, we know.
I like all colors of the rainbow, right?
I'm sorry, guys. I'm Googling right now. Like, give me a moment.
He's had 2 or 3 fights. Okay, so Logan Paul was famous for the KSI Logan Paul fight, right?
Okay.
Jake Paul was on the undercard of that fight.
Okay.
With KSI's brother, who he fucked up, right?
Okay.
Then Jake Paul had the rematch with KSI, which he lost, but Jake Paul was also on the undercard of that fight. And I'm pretty sure he won that fight as well.
So he's tough.
He's a wild child.
Okay, I get you.
He's the asshole brother. Logan's known for being like more of the sweetheart.
No, guys. He's only had 2 fights. That was his second fight.
This was his third.
No, I'm seeing total fights 2, wins 2, wins by knockout.
Here's the thing: is he just went pro last fight because they went.
So
they technically. The first one I don't think counted, but they technically just went pro last fight so that they could get on a pro card. Because you saw how they fought. He fought on a card with 2 of the biggest fighters in the entire world.
But if you look at his technique, and I was watching this other podcast, he's not great. Like he's not a great fighter. He's not a great fighter. He just looks like he used to really get into like a lot of bar fights type shit. You know, like house party bar fights.
He's a wild child.
I just think Nate didn't prepare how he should.
But there is something to be said
and I
about
think Nate was
experience.
nervous though.
Like even if he's only had 1 or 2 fights prior, like any experience in the ring, I think is gonna beat out an amateur.
No. But like they say, boxing is one of the most technical sports there is. So it takes a lot of technique. And just because you can fight, that don't mean you can box.
No,
but I also blame.
I mean, we got somebody that can fight here. So
did you guys watch?
But he can't. So he think.
Did you guys actually watch the fight, or you just saw the clips?
No, I watched all fights.
You watched the fight? Okay, so I blame the ref for that, because if you saw Nate got knocked down 3 times, three times, and he was not getting up like 2-3 times. He was already punch drunk.
So you
when that knockout came,
you felt like the ref ain't protect.
The ref should have ended that fight.
I feel you.
When he couldn't even stand
after
up straight.
The first knockdown.
The first, maybe the second, definitely the second or third, whatever the one was in the second round, they should have
quit it.
He should have killed that fight. He couldn't even get up. He couldn't even look at the ref.
Man, once again, I'm gonna applaud Nate.
Yeah, he kept going, but that's where the ref is supposed to step in, because of course, like a pro athlete, like that's what makes a pro athlete, is driving through no matter what, for like working through all adversity. So of course he's not gonna stop. It's the ref, just like in football. That's the coach's job to be like, nah, and the trainer's job to be like, nah, you can't play anymore, no more, because you got a fucking concussion. Exactly.
I mean, I think with boxing, if they want to get their ass up and fight, let them fight. That's just how that shit go. I don't think.
And then when somebody dies, though, then it's gonna be boxing bullshit.
No, but that's a risk with boxing. There's you can die. That's if someone punches you too hard, you can die. So that's always a risk. Of course, just like with football, that's a risk.
But you see, with football, they're trying to put rules in to make sure people aren't dying and they're not getting old and looking like crazy. There's a few of them out there that they can't even put together a sentence,
because that's what the sport is.
That jump physical.
Yeah, I feel like if somebody would have tried to tell Nate he couldn't box and he got up, I think he would have snapped. Like, nah, fuck it, I'm good.
If you ain't no gladiator, you shouldn't box.
Of course, but that's what I'm saying, is that of course the fighter isn't gonna want to end the fight. Yeah, and that's on his coaches and on the ref to be like, nah, bro, you're gonna inflict permanent brain damage. Plus, also, he was a basketball player. He wasn't a football player. Right. So football players know what it feels like to get your bell rung, like a couple times. Yeah. Right. So basketball, he might have never felt that feeling before. He might not have ever felt that feeling. Not saying you can't get a concussion in basketball, but he might not have ever had that to the point where he knows, like, oh no, I'm done. Like, I'm sure he's fucked up right now.
No, I mean, as any boxer would. That's a tough sport, but I'm not gonna bash him for it. I feel like he got in there, he tried, but
I mean, the memes are funny.
But the memes are funny because it's like look who you got.
I try not to watch.
It's like, look who you got.
Snoop
beat
Dogg
by.
Was funny. You hear Snoop Dogg? Oh no, baby, no! Oh no! That shit had me dying.
I don't believe in none of that.
I did not pay for that fight, by the way. I definitely looked it up on YouTube.
Why you don't believe in what? Memes?
Like, stuff like that. Because I wouldn't take my time out to do nobody like that. Yeah. If I see it, I might chuckle, but
that's too much energy.
Yeah, it's too much energy, and like, you really taking time out to bash another human being. You feel me?
I mean, is that something you worry about? Because like with what you're trying to do with music, I mean, you're going to be putting yourself out there. So are you prepared to take that type of criticism? Or
I don't pay that type of stuff attention. Like, I feel the same way about it. Like, how I don't care if somebody make it about someone. I don't care if they make it about me. You know what I'm saying? I'm from the trenches. Like, they say the verses are the verse about you. So what's a meme? You get it? Yeah.
You got brothers? So
I got 4 brothers. No. Yeah.
they
take your ass up.
No, look. I got 2 older brothers and 2 little brothers. One of my big brothers used to tell my I could cuss.
Yeah, of course.
This ain't no gospel podcast.
No, that's what's up. All right, we good.
Speak for yourself.
My big brother who passed away, he used to beat my ass. Like, whenever I'm out of line, that was my daddy. You feel me? So I ain't really had no daddy. But my brother, he used to put his feet in my ass.
I feel like at this point, it's I don't take a lot of things to heart, and I don't understand when people take shit to heart, because my brother's been said, whatever you could say to me, they've been done worse. So go right ahead.
That's how I feel. I'm one of those types, like, I'm sticks and stones all the way. Words can't do nothing to me.
But that goes to say something about, we can talk a little bit about this, about like cancel culture and where it's going today, but you really got way too much time on your hands to go find a tweet from 2010 that was a joke that was maybe taken a little out of context, or like maybe in poor taste today. Right. Like, who's doing this shit? And can you get a job, please?
I mean, I feel that, but at the same time, I don't blame people for doing that. Like that's why you got to be careful what you say, because it will come back and bite you in the ass
all the time.
So you got to be careful if you made certain comments, and if you said it, you got to be ready for people to bring that shit back to you. Especially, well, it depends on what you're trying to do. But it depends on what kind of message you're trying to put out there in the world.
Of course.
Like if you made some racist comments and you want to come 5 years later and say you're not racist,
right? And
somebody bring up your comments, you got to be prepared to talk about it.
Of course. Anybody who you got to be able to explain your words or whatever. But here's the thing: is I like to try to see it from the intent side. Was this intended to hurt somebody? Like the Jeffree Star comments. He's another YouTuber. I don't know if you guys know who he is. Super wealthy, rich guy, because he has a makeup line now. But his past comments were derogatory, but they were derogatory in a way that was meant to make somebody feel bad about themselves. Right. So there's a difference between using something in the context of a joke and trying to get a laugh and maybe being immature, because a lot of these stars now are 15 16 years old. So what were you saying? What kind of wild shit were you saying when you were 10? You know what I mean? That's the truth too. So I have a problem with people taking things like that. Like I think people should be allowed to grow and learn. Definitely. Of course they need to own up to it. And they can apologize, be like, I learned a lot since then, and I would never joke about something like that now, and I would never do something that would make somebody feel uncomfortable. But there's got to be a difference,
definitely. You should give people room to grow. I agree with that, but like I say, if you say it and you put it online, you got to be ready to come back to you got to be ready to talk about it. And that's the thing, a lot of them don't want to talk about it. They just kind of want to dismiss it and say, oh, that was years ago.
Of course it's hard to do. That's another part of it, being in the public eye, that everybody has to deal with. But I just know, like, from my personal experience, the way I came up, the things I was saying at 10, 12 years old definitely don't stand crazy, behind now. I was saying crazy shit.
Yeah, I mean, if they're a child, but once you reach a certain age,
even 15, like I had to learn. Like I was saying some crazy shit about people just because, like I grew up in a super religious household, and like that's all I knew. So of course, once I met gay people and met trans people and realized that they're people too, and they're not evil, and they're not hurting anybody for what they're doing. It completely changed my outlook on how I feel about their lifestyle. Like it has nothing to do with me, and they're happy.
I think that's the problem with people and celebrities, because did they really change, or is this gonna fuck up their bag? You know what I'm saying? And that's the thing where I feel like people be like, are you sincere about it? But now you definitely should give people room to grow, and if they can admit their mistakes. But it's just I ain't gonna lie, it's some shit that people say that I ain't gonna never look past, because I just feel like you too old, you too grown to be talking. But if you're a child,
but a lot of, I think you're a child until basically your mid-20s. Especially guys don't stop growing until they're like 25. And
some later than that.
And also,
what
it has
mean,
to
some maturity wise grow.
Not only mentally.
That's what I'm saying.
Mentally,
I think
like
mentally 25.
Nah,
mentally
60. No, 60. That's what they. What's on 20?
You're not wrong.
They just start growing up at 25. They don't stop. They just start at 25. That's when they wake up.
That's when they brain finally done.
You might as well just put them out the womb. Then their eyes open. They like, ooh.
Unless, because I ain't gonna speak on all men. Unless like you come from a home where it's like strict and stern rules. Well, you have to become an adult sooner.
But that doesn't doesn't change.
Was that your reality? Having to grow up sooner?
Yeah. That was my reality.
You felt like that affected.
So 25, waiting to be 25 to be fully grown was not an option for me, because I had to do stuff at 13 that a 25-year-old might have to do. or at 15 that a 25-year-old might have to do. You get me?
But did that mature you all around, or just like
sometimes it mature you,
or just with like responsibilities?
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Like responsibility and mental maturity, as far as like being able to put yourself in somebody else's shoes, are different.
I could talk on that. It gives you like a balance of both. You get it. You get a sense of maturity, sense of responsibility, ownership. But you kind of lose sight on being a kid.
Okay.
So it's like you ain't really have time to be a kid. Yeah.
So when you do get,
I'm adult. I'm responsible. I can take care of my mama if she need this. I can pay the cable bill now.
Yeah.
At 15, at 16.
Yeah.
So what's, you know what I mean?
I've heard that, and it's kind of unfortunate, you know, because I feel like it's kind of like it's kind of like you. It's kind of like you.
Wish they could have grown.
It's kind of like you, like kind of growing up in a strict household, you know, religious household. Once you got out, you was like, oh, I'm out this bitch.
I'm lit.
I do what I want to do. Yeah.
Lit. Catch me when you catch me. See you when you're 40, bitch. See you when you're 40, bitch. Nah, no disrespect to your parents, but that's how I would have been like, oh.
Nah, I love my parents. I love my parents, and obviously they did.
And they just were trying to protect you.
They were doing the best they knew how.
And obviously they did a great job.
Yeah.
However they did it.
I turned out great.
A great human being.
Yeah, she's
like,
I'm
popping.
I'm the shit. Yeah, I'm the shit.
You got your own. You got your own. Y'all doing it. I ain't gonna lie. I'm proud of you. Both of y'all.
Thank you.
No, her parents did.
It's turning tech.
Yeah, I did go. My parents did a great job. Thank you very much. I'm very happy that I'm alive because I put myself in some precarious situations.
Y'all so funny. I might just come here on a regular.
I'm thinking about your mom.
She probably don't think that, but
Mom, if you see this, I apologize.
I'm thinking about her mom. Her mom is so funny, but no.
See you no, but
they did great. Okay.
No, they did.
Thank you.
No,
but
they did good.
I did my my learning and growing after I moved out at 18.
See,
my first time moving out, I went home, moved out again. I definitely
that's
put
when
myself.
She was like, "See you when you're 40." Yeah, that's what she. That's what she did. That when she went back home. That's what she was like.
All right, so look, since we talk about men, I'm speak on something else. Let's talk about on women for a little bit. Look, mentally, what age you think a woman is mentally like mature and mentally responsible?
Start maturing or finish?
Women
y'all
start
say guys start
earlier.
or finish at 25.
No, I think guys don't start maturing. I'm gonna say about 23. About 23. It
also goes back. It's nature and nurture too. Like you're talking about.
You get me?
There's nurture and there's people who gotta grow up.
You get me?
Yeah, they gotta grow up early.
But the thing is, I've seen guys, like I've dated guys who had to be more responsible, but like mentally and emotionally still just still not
childish,
grown.
Yeah.
And I'm like, okay, I like how you handle
you grown,
your
but you ain't moving like you.
Yeah, like I like how you handle your responsibilities as a man.
But you ain't moving
but
nice.
you not emotionally, you not mature as.
They be
like
the most brokenhearted ones.
Yeah,
definitely
brokenhearted. But girls, I don't know. I feel like we start maturing when we get our cycle, honestly.
Okay.
Cause that open up a new world.
That's real.
Because everyone starts to look at you different.
Okay.
Once they find out you got your cycle now.
Yeah.
Now everyone looking at you different. And
your parents and all.
Yeah, they looking at you different because now you
smelling yourself now.
Well,
basically.
I think the main thing is now you could get pregnant.
Oh.
So now it's like,
okay,
well, what it's like, okay, so what is she gonna do now? And I didn't have those parents necessarily, but like people outside my parents, you kind of look at you. So I feel like as a woman, emotionally, we start maturing then because we start putting up certain guards.
Okay. I have a question for you and for somebody who came up different than me. I saw a question. Alexis, because she's another woman who grew up different, but I saw I think I was reading about this recently, but this is the question. men and women, this goes back to the nature nurture question. Men and women typically, in my opinion or experience, are brought up so differently in the household. Maybe it's a more societal issue than an actual male-female issue. Okay. Because, from a very young age, women are the ones who are told, like, you're going to have kids someday. Yeah. Like, what are you going to think? Like, how are you going to influence your kids with how you're dressing, how you're acting?
Right.
You want a husband someday. Like, you need to learn how to cook and clean. Like, I think there's more societal pressure to have responsibility and, like, mature at a younger age. It's more like,
I could feel that.
Like if you don't clean your room, how you going to get a man? Yeah. I don't think boys really get that. Typically, obviously, there's going to be outliers. But I'm saying the typical American experience is more like, like I said, who's going to marry you if you don't brush your hair when you go outside? Or who's going to marry you if you can't cook? Who's going to marry you if you're a mess and this and that and other thing? Right. Which I rebelled against that a lot because I was brought up that way. Mm-hmm. But I feel like that can be hugely influential when it comes to maturing and at what age, no matter, regardless of gender.
Right.
What's your thoughts on that?
I'm about to say, okay,
that's a long question.
That's
the FCAT question. To read, think, and explain.
Do you think that's true, or do you think that just
that's
might?
That's the read, think, and explain question. FCAT. It's 6 points for this one, bro. Yeah, you
So I guess my question is: do you think that's true, or do you think I have a bias because of the way I was brought up?
No, I definitely think it's true. I actually I would like, one of my goals is to write a book about women just being rebellious of all that shit, because even being younger and me having so many guy cousins, I want to go outside and play with them when I'm younger, and it's like, girls don't play football, and I'm like, I'm not worried about, I want to have fun. Yeah. So hearing that from a young age, girls.
My dad used to get pissed at me because he loved getting me like sparkly shoes and like nice shoes and stuff, and then I would go play in the mud with them. Because I was like, I want to look cute, but I also want to like play football.
Y'all sound like my daughter. My daughter, she with the ball. Whatever ball come out, she with it. Basketball, football.
Yeah, and even with I'll never forget junior years when you get class rings, and my grandma was like, okay, I'm going to get your class ring. And I'm like, okay. but I had I used to bite my nails really bad, and I didn't stop. Yeah, it was.
I still do it.
It was so.
It's unfortunate.
It was so horrible, and
these are fake.
I stopped biting my nails because my grandma was like, "You want a ring with them little ugly nails?" It just like, I'm like, fuck, I'm a girl. I have to have nice nails, and I literally stopped biting my nails after that because it was just like, cool. Ugly nails, and I'm like,
my parents
why
tried
did
everything.
I care?
They put like that nasty tasting shit on my nails. They tried dipping in garlic. I didn't give a fuck.
I went ahead and I figured out why I was biting my nails. I noticed I would bite my nails like before a test, or like when I would walk into one of my classes. Anxiety. That was harder. Yeah, so I started picking up on that. So I just would start like tucking my hands in my pocket and doing stuff like that. But to answer your question, no, you're right. The world is fucked up, and they put a lot of pressure on us. Yeah, they do. You have a daughter,
right? And I, with y'all saying that, I kind of feel the pressure already. I be putting on my daughter. Like the day this high phone conversation went, 7 a.m. She answered the phone. I called her. What's up, Z baby? Good morning. She still talking like she sleep. Good morning. You up? You ready for school? She said, yeah. I said, guess what? Santa Claus bought you some toys, so keep doing good. Whatever you doing good.
Yeah.
So she like, I know. I've been good, Daddy.
I
knew he was coming.
What you mean?
So I say, okay. So that means you've been doing good in school. So keep it up, cause I really need you to be smart for me today.
Right. Yeah.
Like, and then when y'all said that, it's like,
yeah,
I already know. Like, I want her to be smart because, like, in this world, like, you can't be no woman depending on no nigga. Like,
oh, that's a fact.
So I'm installing her already, like, education first. Like, she only 5 years old, and I'm putting this type of pressure on her. You get me?
Nah, but first, I feel that because that was my dad. Like, I remember conversations I had with my dad, even about like changing my last name, you know, or like my dad telling me like, oh, even if you get
we're
married,
hyphenating, so y'all niggas know.
Yeah,
hyphenating.
What does hyphenating mean?
Just add
it to.
Yeah,
I'm not losing my last name.
Yeah, like my dad told me straight up. My dad was like, if you get married,
hyphenated.
Yeah, like don't change your last name, just add his. And I was like, okay. And then he always, you know, let me know how important it is to have like a property in my name. Like if I want to get a house with my husband, that's fine, but have something in your name, so if that nigga ever try to put you out, you have somewhere you can go. Like, you not out on your ass. Mm-hmm. So it's just like, just installing that in your daughter. Like, okay, I got to do this.
Yeah.
Okay, I can have a husband, but fuck, I got to have another house. Yeah. And just having all of those thoughts. But the way you have to prepare women for this world is crazy. It's because crazy. It's like...
Sometimes I don't be knowing why I got a daughter.
Right.
I feel like, boy... When I found out I had a daughter, I'm looking in the sky like, this is really what you doing? I prayed for a boy. You know what I'm saying? But
would you? Okay.
I think when she came,
yeah,
and our relationship
bond, that bond.
It's like I needed her, so God looked out for me.
Yeah.
Instead of sending me what I thought I needed, like he sent me what I needed, and like she bossed me up on all type of levels.
I feel like God give girls to the men that like really need love. You know? Like,
and I'm one of those niggas. I'm gonna be real. I need love. I'm from a home. Ain't no love. They teach us how to. They taught us how to fight before they taught us how to love. We taught cuss words and how to say
what's
fuck
your,
you in game
zodiac
time.
sign? If you don't mind me asking, what are you? When's your birthday?
I mind you asking because I'm rare, but you my dog, so I'm gonna give it out.
All right. What's your...
First, I'm gonna let y'all try to guess me.
I'm not picking up on you at all, and I'm usually good with it.
I'll give y'all a clue. It's from like January to April. I'm in that range.
You a Pisces?
Never.
Aries.
There you go.
That's why I can't pick up on you. I can't stand them. No, I'm just playing.
No Pisces. I don't like the fishes. I ain't no Pisces.
My mom is Aries.
Quick comment on our previous conversation. It's funny how we think so much alike, because I have the same outlook as you. Like, I always want my own. Yeah. You know, like, if we get a house, it's going to be my name.
Oh, yeah.
I'm always like, I want to kick his ass out. Yeah, I'm not getting put out of my house.
I always tell you, if my dream home is a ranch home, if I get that ranch, I don't care how, that's mine. Like, I'm going to listen, we could get married, but this ranch, that's mine. You have to find somewhere else to go.
It's like funny how we came out so similar though, because like that was not instilled in me at all.
I got your sign on the back of my neck.
I'm a Virgo.
Who?
Yours.
Wow. What's yours?
I'm a Virgo.
Virgo. See, I don't really know too many Libras or Virgos, so like.
Well, Libras and Aries are natural born enemies. My mom's because we different. We the opposite sign.
You a fire sign?
No.
See, I'm a fire sign.
I'm an air sign.
Air?
Yeah.
So you an airbender?
I think I'm a fire sign too, right?
You're a fire sign. But me and Aries and Libras, they're the opposite. Like, you have your opposite sign, you're my opposite sign. Right. That's why I have the Libra. I found a Libra and an Aries tattoo, and my mom's like, look, it's so rare because we're like natural born enemies. So I got it on the back of my neck.
So your mama Aries?
Yeah, my mom and my grandmother Aries.
That's cute.
So wait, how your relationship with them?
It's really good. Well, with my mom, yeah, she get on my nerve, but no, we tight.
Whose mama don't get on their nerves?
Tight.
Like,
the thing is, Aries, if you can accept the fact that you're different, but you have a lot to learn from each other, you're good. But when them arguments happen,
you speaking on that, and like if I dated a Libra.
I'm speaking anything, any relationship,
yeah,
friendship, anything, yeah.
Can you read my palm already and tell me where my love is?
I'm trying to get there. So.
It's crazy.
Come on, tell me where he at so I can stop looking. I don't want to look anymore.
When your birthday?
October 12th.
Cause I'm trying to see like who I knew that was a Libra and we ain't get along. I can't think of
Libra's cool as fuck.
Now y'all cool. You cool.
Some of them.
Yeah, Virgos.
Oh yeah. Well, guy Libras. Guy Libras. No, but
What you
we know another Libra.
What you think about God Aries?
Our manager Aries.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he Aries. I like him.
Hoes.
Smooth hoes. Very
a little too smooth for my liking.
But the one thing I learned the one thing I learned about Aries guys, everyone could be a hoe. Aries are very intelligent hoes.
You right. He's
very
why y'all doing me like this?
Aries are very intelligent hoes. Y'all very intelligent with how y'all.
They know how to keep it on the low.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, right?
But y'all lover boys though.
I ain't gonna lie.
Lover boys.
Look.
Lover boys.
I'm gonna be real.
You single? You in a relationship?
Why do every guy on our podcast
they just be like
pause so long on that question?
And then if they say yeah, they be like yeah, and they'll be like huh?
I think Kaz was the only one who was straight up like nah.
Yeah.
Everybody else was like
I'm gonna keep it real. I don't like the cap.
Okay.
I'm in a relationship.
Okay.
But I think my relationship.
With myself.
I think my girl in an entanglement. So that's why I paused. That's why I paused when I answered the question.
You think she in entanglement?
That's funny because it's usually the opposite way.
I'm joking.
Like
man.
the girl thinks she's in a relationship.
I got a good girlfriend, man. She try to hold it down. Cause
how long y'all been together?
6 months now, but I was her first, and we lost contact.
Oh, so, that's deep.
That's deep. So look, this was my girl. This was my girl. Listen,
the plot.
This,
okay.
Look at her face.
Okay, wait. Is this your child's mother? No.
Nah.
Okay. So continue. I'm interested.
Okay. So I met her a couple years back. She was in the 11th grade. I was like finished with school, just graduating. So we hit it off. I was her first. And
was she your first? No, but go ahead.
Of course not. I said I was finished high school. Come on, man.
I mean,
hey, that don't mean shit.
I just told y'all I grew up fast.
That was in all regards.
I grew up fast.
We so silly.
Y'all started.
I grew up fast, but I was a late bloomer.
Yeah, you was late.
I was
late to the party.
So I was her first. Of course, it wasn't my first. So like,
he like, of course.
When the plot started to get thicker, when it started to get good, my life went totally. It took a wrong turn.
Okay.
And within that turn, I lost contact of her. I was in and out of jail multiple times, drug charges,
right?
You name it. You get me? Murder. I caught a murder charge, and that's how I end up losing her. Basically. Yeah. So long story short,
I like that. He went to jail.
So long story short,
you like bad boys.
Long story short, me and my boy Dalvin Cook, we going to his little baby shower, and at the baby shower, I see the girl that I'm telling y'all about, who I'm with now, and I'm like, yo, what the fuck? What's she doing here? Mind you, I ain't see her since.
Talking to my cousin, like, we gotta.
Okay.
Yeah, we gotta get this.
Hey,
cause this is
we gotta get the tea right now.
This the hood love story. Go ahead.
Yeah. So mind you, I ain't see this girl in so many years, like over maybe 8 years, dog, 10 years.
Damn.
So like, I look at the girl, I'm like, damn. She look at me, and I go, cause I know if she there, she gotta be my boy family or something. So I don't really wanna fuck up the mood. So I go and holler at him. I'm like, yo, you know who that is? He like, yeah, that's my cousin. that's
Small
Hannah.
World.
Yeah, that's Hannah. So I'm like, boy, that's the baby I've been telling you about, who I lost contact. He like,
ooh, you were talking about.
Oh, you were talking about her?
Yeah, like,
you the one.
That's so
look,
cute.
No. But look,
I love.
I know, right?
So like, we end up. We didn't link up.
You look so hopeful over there. you giving my girl all type of hope.
I'm supposed to. That's the energy I came with. That's what we on.
Listen,
everybody finna get them they true love story right now.
I act hard, but I love love. Like, I love seeing people happy in their relationships. And
we know,
Red.
We know.
So like we didn't even hit it
hard
off.
too, though.
So like, that was in 2015 when I first saw her again.
Mm-hmm.
But we didn't hook up till 6 months ago. Make sense?
Yeah.
So we was best friends from 2015 to now.
Oh.
I'm watching.
Sounds familiar. Okay.
I'm watching her go through niggas. And I know they ain't for her.
He was waiting.
You was a turtle ass nigga.
That's what they called me. I wasn't. No, listen. I wasn't waiting though. Like I had my little whoop de whoops. You know what I'm saying?
Whoop de whoop. Yeah.
Yeah. So I wasn't.
It wasn't the right time yet.
I wasn't waiting. It was just wasn't the right time. Mm-hmm. And then I wasn't trying to just fuck on her because like I ain't like her. Like I loved her when I did have her. So why just try to get in and just fuck on her?
I respect. That's mad cute.
So that's why we never got back together so fast.
Yeah.
And I had all my women that I was just fucking on, and it was just for fuck purposes.
That's so cute.
Ain't need to go there with her. So then, like maybe like a year or two ago, I just got this urge. I stopped fucking with this older woman I was fucking with. She was older than me, and
how many? Okay. Well, how many years she had you by?
Maybe 6.
Okay.
That's not that bad.
6.
I'm thinking like 10.
Them older ones be loving these young boys.
We
know why though. We know why.
Yeah, Macadishis, Mr. Feeney, Jetta baby, fuck me and fuck with your ex, like what else is there to do? On me. Shout out to that baby too. That's still my best friend. Like, you know what I'm saying? The lady I'm talking about, we still cool. We ain't had no bad breakups. That's one thing about me. Like, I don't never have bad breakups.
Tell me about it.
Tell you about what?
I'm just saying. I feel that.
Oh, so you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah. Like I don't never do this. I don't never do this right here. This a bad breakup for me.
You don't
fuck you, Nat. I don't give a fuck. You ain't shit. Don't ever call me. Fuck you. This me. Like how y'all say Aries are intelligent hoes. Yeah. Like I'm like this. Man, just holler back at me when you get it together, man, cause it ain't me, and I don't.
Here's the thing.
I don't holler at me when you ready.
Yeah,
I'm that type.
I don't think.
So when she come back, we ain't never had no bad breakup. Why not? Fuck again.
I don't think.
I ain't never dumped you. You ain't dumped me.
I don't think I've ever. Bruh.
Oh my God.
That's the truth, though.
I don't think I've ever had that type of bad breakup because I feel like
I'll go through. I'm anti-bad breakup.
I go through the cursing out stage. That means I still care. Once we about to break up, like I'll curse you out. That means like I'm still fucking with the relationship. Yeah. Once I'm done, I'm done. Like, I just disappear.
I'm the don't beat me mad. Let me beat you mad, and I'ma leave. And when I come back, we good because I'ma been done smoked it off. Whatever we was mad about. That's dead.
Chill. You ain't gonna leave and come back and act like nothing done happened. That's not what you're not about to do. That's not what you.
That's what I do.
That's it.
I don't like bad breakups because I always think
with that.
Because my thing is,
I told you I'm a nigga.
I feel like
love.
If it's gonna be a bad breakup, I would probably like head out before it got that bad.
I don't like because if I fuck with somebody, I really fuck with you. So regardless, like I will always love to keep you. Like I know you
unless they fuck you over.
Unless they fuck you over.
That's the problem.
You
like,
can't
the bad breakups that I had. It was like because of cheating and shit.
Yeah. Fuck them niggas. But if we just ain't work out, you can't keep everyone as a friend. But like if I love you and we stop fucking with each other, I still love you as a friend. Like I don't like being at odds with people. I don't like that.
Right.
Yeah, I'm still homies with everybody else, but if you cheat on me, that's just dead.
If you
I never want to see your face again.
The only thing that guys fuck up with is because, like, while y'all having sex and shit, they try to act like, oh no, we, like, they give you that friends first thing. But the minute y'all done, they act like they can't be a friend. You get what I'm saying? It's like, damn, you be hurt because you like, damn, I thought we was friends before anything.
Right.
But niggas don't know how to be friends
once
y'all done with that. And that's what irritates me.
That's capping. That's capping.
That is cap.
That's cap. That's cap.
Like, why you can't be my friend?
That's cap.
You got some guys that can be friends. And
I'm a lot of girl friends. Like meaning like
yo girl cool with that.
You mean like I mean like look. Remember, we been best friends before we got together, so she know me genuinely. Like,
she know you genuinely.
She know who I am, and she know who I ain't fucking on, and she know who I ain't.
Exactly.
Like
he like, when I say, she know these hoes.
No, I ain't gonna say that. I ain't gonna say that because I'm the type of nigga, bro. I don't get text messages or phone calls from girls. I'm a good boyfriend, but like, if Alexis called me, I'ma answer. That might be my friend. That might be my best friend, or we got that type of bond. But ain't no.
Yeah.
What's up? What you doing? Where you at? What you on?
Nothing it's you might be. Hide your it's phone about.
Nah, my shit.
Yeah.
I got 2 phones. I let she go through.
Yeah.
all
So if
shit.
you get a phone call, she ain't really tripping.
Nah. I'm more so of the. I'll trip if the phone go off because my shit don't ring. So why the fuck your shit ringing? Who the fuck that is? Hold on.
She like no.
That's that airy shit. Y'all gotta stay away from us though. I'm a good nigga though. Like I ain't gonna give you no problem. I ain't
when
gonna
your
cheat
birthday? When your birthday?
If I'm not going through my dude's phone, he better not be going through mine.
Pisces in you though. I fuck with it.
I got Pisces in me.
Yeah, you got Pisces in you.
I can tell you what I do got a lot in me.
What?
I got a lot of love in me.
That's some Aries Pisces shit right there.
I got a lot of love in me.
That's some
though.
Playboy shit right there.
No.
Okay, so how you feel about cheating? Like, okay, so
I was a cheater. I converted over.
Me too.
Yeah. I'm a cheater.
Look at her.
I'm naturally a cheater. As soon as I meet her, I know how many circles I can run around her. Cause I'm that cheater.
And you know
and I'm that cheater.
The thing is,
and she won't catch me if I want to be caught.
The thing is, I feel that because as a girl, I'm like that too.
Yeah, I know how many circles I can run around. See, you, Lexus, I'm running 50 circles around you already in my head. That's if I feel you not loyal.
You know what happens
That's
when
if I feel you not loyal. I do. Then we run circles around shit. On me. That's how we rockin' there. Cause it's either you gonna be the leader or you gonna follow.
But see, I learned that was more so like to me for a long time.
And I got a question.
Dating guys was like a game. You get what I'm saying? Because
I like how you think.
It was a game.
It's
was
fun.
like how
I was just having a conversation with my grandma and she was saying the same thing you said.
It was more of a game. It was more of a game.
My grandma talking like how you talking right now.
Yeah, it was more a game. Like how far can I? And it wasn't even on no.
Y'all out here fucking people up. Just tell ya.
Nah, we getting them game. I think.
Yeah.
I think this good game. This good game.
It was to me. It was a game because and this goes back to being a woman, right? Mm-hmm. So as a woman, you getting like I got my dad, I got my cousins telling me, oh, you gotta look out for when niggas do this, look out for when niggas doing that.
Right.
So it took me one time to get tried. Mm-hmm. And you know what I did? I cried and I was like, I ain't never letting a nigga make me feel this way again. Mm-hmm. So it became a game. I have to beat you at this shit always. I gotta beat you at it always. That was me. I always gotta have 5 steps on.
You got my mentality.
Yeah, I had to have like steps up on them. So that was just how I was, and it took me to like really win enough games for me to be like, yeah, that
to them
shit,
games started to hurt you.
Hell yeah, because
that's when the game's over.
Gonna start biting you in the ass.
You know,
that's what my games led up to. Like I started playing games with the motherfuckers that God sent to me.
Bad.
You get me? Like, and you automatically feel it when you lose them or diss them. Yeah, like, cause God gonna shame you in some way. Like, even if you go to bed and cry about this shit, cause you might be around your dogs. Like, fuck that. I don't need that bitch. I met her on Tinder. Fuck that hoe. I met that hoe on Tinder. That's where I'm gonna leave at. But
people get married to people they met on Tinder.
Nothing wrong with that.
I never had a Tinder. That's funny.
Oh man, my Tinder.
I've had a Tinder
when I was single. I ain't gonna lie.
You was on Tinder. You was swiping.
Listen to me.
That's why I say I'm glad I'm still alive,
Listen. I tried Tinder because I'm so. How can I say this?
You trying to think of some bullshit?
Okay.
No, I'm not. One thing about me, I just told you I don't like cap, so I try to use my words
and
make sure I say what I mean wisely, dog. So look, I'm like a introvert.
Okay.
So it's hard to meet people when you're an introvert. So
shit, when you're an extrovert, it's hard to meet people, bro.
That too. But
people out here ain't shit.
But look.
Yeah, she hate Miami niggas. Oh, no offense to Miami niggas.
No offense, but
hey, whoever did my dog wrong, you niggas in Miami, y'all tighten the fuck up. This a good girl. She from you heard me? She from upstate, yo. What the fuck you niggas doing? Y'all tighten up, man. Come on, man. Come on now. That ain't
I just don't
see
the same level of manners.
No, that's the truth. That
is I'm such a stickler for manners and respect, and
a lot of us down here,
it's a little lacking down here.
Since you not from down here, I'm gonna give you the cheat code. A lot of us men down here, it ain't really no guidance. It wasn't really no guidance. Or me, I wasn't never taught how to love a woman or how to treat her. I had to learn that off watching movies. Tyler Perry movies. You shouldn't be learning how to love a woman watching Why Did I Get Married?
Like, but that's when good role models come into play, because that's like my brothers, like they didn't
that
necessarily
shit crazy. Like I really learned how to listen to love music, listen to.
I can see that because my brothers always come to me like asking questions. Like I'm the one who told my little brother like, oh, just get her some flowers, like go get her something, bring it over, like start a conversation type of thing. And
now I get flowers on a regular, cards on a regular. I might just go get me a pack of backwoods, and if I see a Walgreens, I'm finna get some cards and a flower.
That's cute, but that's mature. Because the thing is, like you help your brothers out, like do this, and I do the same thing, trying to tell niggas like do this, do that. But if a nigga not genuine, if it's not genuine, like it just be like,
it could be the other side, which I think there's a lot of that too, like he was talking about, like y'all be a little too smooth with it sometimes, and you be having 5 girls think they the number one on the list. But for the most part,
hey, I'm guilty. Jetta baby guilty of that. All right, me. They talk about me. That was the past though. But yeah, niggas do that though down here, man. Niggas do that because Miami's so big, and we could get away with it.
It's big, but it's small. Like
it's big, but it's
small. From being on this podcast, and
she said 5 girlfriends, thinking they number one.
How do y'all have enough time, bro? Like that's the thing. Like when you guys are talking about playing games and stuff, I never had the patience for it. Maybe it's because I'm short tempered and I can't do that shit. I forget I'm playing games. I'll try to play a game. I'll be like
no, like when you grow
I forget
up,
that shit.
To me, I grew up seeing my daddy play games. You feel me? I grew up seeing my cousins play games. I just know I ain't want to be none of them bitches. So when you grow up seeing that, you like, hell, you like, fuck being played. I'm finna join. I'm finna be a player. I don't wanna.
I had a moment kind of like
it's
what you're saying.
You be the
like,
one scoring touchdowns, or you watching the touchdown being scored.
I cared so much about somebody, and they got somebody else pregnant, and that was when I was tough. Like, and I was like, okay.
Every nigga I fuck with have a baby on me. But that's another story.
I can't just be treating all these guys like they mean something.
Stop playing with my dog, man. Really though?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
And they blame me. But I'm like,
you gonna have good karma though. Them niggas ain't gonna have no good karma. Trust me.
They already got their karma.
You gonna be blessed. Trust me.
They already feel it.
Yeah, I know that for sure.
I don't trip.
But
yeah.
What were we talking?
Go ahead, Red.
Anyway.
That what you call it, Red?
My dad called her Red.
I'm like, dang, I ain't know that.
I'm just thinking, like, from then, I think that was like one of the biggest things. But I never went towards the playing game side. It was more like keep people at a distance, or I'll keep them as friends, and I'll like I see how they move first. And when I'm sus about something, we've talked about this. If I'm sus about anything, I listen to my gut. I'm like, all right, this is not adding up.
Right.
I'm not gonna. I feel like I need to get over this, which I mean, there's a lot of things I need to get over, but I don't want anybody to call me stupid for feeling type of way about something that I think is wrong, or that I think is like off or whatever. So if I try to come to somebody and I'm like, yo, what's up? with this or that because this is the way you're moving and that's not how you usually move, or this is the way you moving and I don't like that.
Right.
And they're like, you tripping? That's probably the point where I definitely would be like, the wall's back up.
So look, right now I'm gonna ask both of y'all a question. I just want the honest answer.
Alright.
First heartbreak, what age?
I don't know if I was really in love enough to call it heartbreak.
All right, well,
I've been hurt. That was this story I told.
Nah,
that was the first time I was really hurt.
It's at heartbreak at whatever age.
At whatever age.
Yeah, that was
God.
that was I think I was 17.
Oh, okay.
17.
That's a little late for me. Yeah. But that's
yeah,
cool.
but I
yeah, and you grew up a little. Yeah. So what about for you?
13.
Damn, that's around the same time with me.
Yeah, 13.
That's around the same time with me.
He did me dirty.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I think that's what
you think kids should really be dating that young.
No, but no, I don't. But
in Miami, it's normal.
But see, the thing is, it wasn't really like we were seeing. It was like some school shit. You get what I'm saying? And what really was the heartbreak for me because when you in school and you a couple in school and you got all eyes on y'all, you know? So it's like y'all, it is a real thing because if y'all break up, you're going to have people asking why y'all break up. But I don't think, when I have kids, I'm going to try to keep them as busy as possible. Right. But if you're a girl, you see a cute boy, it is what it is. He was from New York. Matter of fact, fuck them niggas from New York. You always trying Miami niggas. Oh, and Lord. The nigga that broke my heart was from New York.
I'm not saying I got heartbroken by niggas from New York too, but I'm just saying.
That's the New York in that. New York too, son.
What I'm saying is like off rip, like there's a certain caliber of respect and certain way I want to be treated. If you're courting a woman, I don't see that courtship here. Like I don't want to slide to your crib. Like don't be like, oh, let's chill. Nah, I'm a grown ass woman. I'm not about to go
take you out.
Chill.
You gotta go out.
I'm not gonna go chill with you.
What I try to tell her, she never dated a real Miami nigga.
Yeah,
she haven't.
Cause that conversation right there, I wouldn't have called you back.
She dated.
I wouldn't have called you back.
I
wouldn't have called back.
The thing is, I try to explain. There's a difference between like Caribbean Miami and like black Miami. You know what I'm saying?
Real shit.
It's a difference. Right. And to me, I've dated both. And
Caribbean Miami, they'll take you out.
Caribbean, not even.
The few dates I have been on have been with Caribbean guys.
The thing
and
is,
you went out, right?
I've had good dates. Sure. I've had good dates on both.
But there's some hood niggas that take your ass out.
It's some hood niggas.
I'll bake a bitch to death. I'll take a bitch to bake a bitch.
Bacon what?
Bacon bitch. That's a little
bacon
restaurant.
Biz?
Yeah.
I want to go.
Bacon bitch. Yeah. All right. Hey, I might take y'all up for that. Next time I'm in town, we gonna go to Bacon Bitch.
Okay.
Bacon
bitch. That's why I told you.
Bacon bitch.
I want to go.
I just went there today.
Bacon bitch.
It's a
That's
restaurant.
why I told you I want to go.
It's like for brunch. It's like for brunch on the beach. Nice little spot on the beach. 5-star.
Brunch is my shit.
Nice. All right. We gonna hold you to that. We gonna hold you to that.
For sure. I just went there today. Me and my girl. Shout her out. Me and my girl went there today. Yeah. But we should go.
Yeah, for sure.
Bacon bitch.
But here's the situation, right?
They address you as a bitch, though, so don't get offended.
We call each other bitches all the time.
Yeah, that's a term of endearment out here.
Yeah, they say, welcome, bitches. May I take your order, bitch? Shit like that.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I think I saw that on Instagram.
Yeah, shit fun. It's cool.
Yeah.
Okay. So,
cause I be like, yeah, bitch, let me get bitch, you fine.
dead. I'm dead. No, but here's what I was like getting at is like, once I don't respond to that, because I'm never gonna respond to that.
That's real.
Like, look, I want to see you. Okay, cool. I'm free on Saturday. Oh yeah, come slide, chill, and get some wine with me. Yeah. Like have some wine with me. No, I'm not even responding to that.
See, the thing
and then
is,
they get
Miami
mad.
is a party.
Get Willie and Nelly. Now here we go. This Willie get Willie.
So here's what happens after, right?
Yeah.
They get mad because I'm not. Oh wow, you just gonna ghost like that, blah blah blah.
Right.
I'm like, I'm grown. I'm not gonna go chill with you at your house to meet you for the first time, or
hell no.
or to hang out with you, right?
Yeah.
I'm not your little friend, right? Yeah. And then they're like, oh, why don't you just tell me that? Oh, okay, well, maybe we could go do something. Nah, nigga, I'm not. If I gotta tell you to take me out,
then I don't want to go.
I'm already teaching you shit, and we haven't even been on a date yet. Then that's dead.
That's what niggas don't understand. But see, you gotta realize where like Miami is that place. You know what I'm saying? Miami is that fast place where it's a lot of hookups, it's a lot of clubbing. Like cause them niggas like that, you'll fuck around, go to their house, they'll be like, oh, you wanna slide the Tootsies? Oh yeah, we could go. Them niggas don't, cause it's
no, but like I used to take those.
You fuck around going nigga how they be like, oh you
I don't know
go
about
to Tootsies, you would be you would fuck around and be that, they be like they don't smoke, they like they wanna get something. You know what? I would like that. You kind
of. Here's the thing, though. Like
for real though, it'd be romantic.
Maybe that happens, but in my experience, okay.
You want to go to Tootsie romantically?
Y'all on y'all Miami vibe over there.
You be like, yeah, I could get the pasta.
Listen, I like the dip, the spinach dip.
Oh man, Lex is crazy. Yo. That's my dog.
The spinach dip's bomb. Listen. But I lost my whole train of thought, bro.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
Y'all started talking about food, bro.
All right, ready to go to Tootsie's.
But okay,
Can we go to the O after?
Definitely the O.
What I was saying.
I ain't gonna take you to take one though, baby.
Hell no.
Take you there. We gonna go to the O.
You know what was the first strip club I took her to?
Which one?
The Mint.
Okay.
But for her, I was like, I should have did something, because the Mint is
I've been to a lot of strip clubs down here. Yeah.
What strip clubs you been to now?
I've been to Gold Rush, obviously Tootsie's.
That ain't no.
That's
what's the one behind Tootsie's?
The Office.
The Office. I've been there.
When you been to the Office?
I think I went with John for.
That's my spot right there.
I think I went with my cousin for somebody's birthday a couple years ago.
I was telling her, I was like, the Mint is the after strip club.
Man, sometimes I go to the office, I don't leave till the sun come up.
What the?
Yeah.
Anyway, Miami niggas be on some other shit, because I've been here for a little bit now. I'm not new. All right, I've been here for 5 years. You gotta meet the right
Miami niggas.
I've been here for 5 years, and I've been slid to the crib for a little bit of wine, and guess what happens after that? Okay,
what happened? What happened?
Grown people things. Okay, so
okay. Listen, okay. But was that okay?
But that was in a time of my
life. That's what I'm saying. That was in your sliding days.
I was sliding because I had shit to do. I was in college still. I wasn't trying to
so that's the thing about Miami, because of the atmosphere. Niggas grow up. Niggas, they don't have to be that, because it's very fast. Like, bitches not trying to be your girl, so they don't even know what to do with a girl. Like saying, "Oh, I'm too." They like, bitch, you ain't trying to go the Tootsies. Like, bitch, you ain't trying to get this wine. Like, you ain't trying to just catch a vibe, because they don't even know how to respond to it, because the atmosphere is just. But here's the thing: if
they had invited me to Tootsies, I'd been like, fuck yeah, let's go to Tootsies. I love Tootsies. Great food. I love Tootsies. It's cool.
But niggas all around.
I'm not sliding to your damn crib. That's not even safe, okay? I live here by myself.
But nah, I feel you, because niggas all around be trash, dog. Like, I was just telling.
It's a lot of whack ass niggas.
Yeah, I was just telling
it's a lot of niggas. I ain't gonna even cap on this, bro. It's a lot of niggas make Miami niggas look bad.
Yeah, they trash.
If it makes sense.
Because you know what? They rule. On top of that, like I was just telling our manager,
I'm not gonna be grateful for no fucking wine at your crib.
Okay, we drink wine.
I got like 4 gallons of wine at my crib.
Showered with Stella Rose. Y'all fuck with the tighten up, man. My dogs get showered with Stella Rose.
That's
stop trying my dogs, man.
Yeah. Damn.
Get some Pinot Grigio or some shit. Whatever that shit called. I don't went in there looking for that shit for my girl.
That was cute. That was cute.
Y'all got me going, man. Y'all funny, man.
No, Pinot Grigio.
But I was just saying how, like, Miami they don't know how to really, like, court girls, you know, like, it's just, and the thing is, it took me to date someone that knew how to, like, make decisions. Like, he didn't ask me where I want to go. He kind of knew my schedule, And it was
that's my dream. I'm picking you up.
Yeah, like he knew my schedule because
and he went from there.
He went, yeah, like he'll be like, oh, you know, like what time you get off? Oh, this time. All right. Well, I'm gonna come pick you up around this time. And I didn't know where the fuck we was going. And I appreciated that because guess what? That just showed me that like you already had a plan for me. Like you knew you wanted to spend time with me, so you already planned it out in your head. And all I gotta do is be ready. Like that shit mean a lot to me. And guys, they don't put effort. You tell them, oh, I want to go. Oh, well, where you want to go? Or
don't ask me where I want to go.
No, the one thing I hate is I want to see you. I miss you. I want to see you. Okay, what's up? So what we doing?
That's what I just said.
I don't know.
I'm free. I'm free on Saturday.
You don't miss.
I'm free on Saturday. What do you want to do, nigga? What? You are 30 years old. Okay, and you can't make a damn plan about where we going. Like that's my problem too. Y'all too old to be doing this shit.
And I be telling guys, I'm like, listen, I'm telling guys when you date or when you're trying to date someone like us who got multiple jobs and we do the podcast and we do other shit outside the podcast, we don't have a lot of time. So if you texting me every day, every week, telling me, oh, I want to see you, I'm going to ignore you. You're never going to see me because I don't have time just to come fucking see you. I'm sorry, guys, but y'all be throwing me with that shit. I don't have time to just come see you.
Absolutely.
Give me a time. Give me a date. Give me a place to be.
Maybe we should do like a play-by-play podcast where we're like, all right, this is how you approach a grown-ass woman.
Y'all could invite me to that one too, cause I'm smooth with shit like that.
You smooth with shit like that?
Yeah, I'm more so the send the location, meet me there. You know
that's what's up, and that's how you no cap. That's how you get.
That's
pussy.
Actually good because
that's really how you get the pussy.
I do want to drive. Although it is nice to be picked up, but you like kind of knew your man's a little bit before he started doing that.
Yeah, that shit was.
But like, I do want to drive in case like I need to get out.
On first dates, like on your first few dates, you gotta drive just in case.
Yeah, you should drive.
I tell people, I'm like, listen.
In case a nigga, cause
we
look,
splitting the bill.
I tell people you gotta drive and make sure you could pay for whatever you ordered.
I'm gonna be wrapping this up soon because I'm giving y'all a little too much of the Jetta baby. But look though, just because
gotta wrap soon anyway.
Just because I fuck with y'all, I'm gonna give you the game.
All right, let me hear.
Always drive the first couple of dates, cause you might run into a nigga like me a couple years ago. This me a couple years ago.
Okay, a couple years ago, y'all.
We going on our date. After the date, I'm gonna tell you the next plan. To the crib, watch a movie. After the movie, we gon' whoop-de-whoop if you feeling whoop-de.
Yeah.
So look.
That's another thing, bro.
So wait, so look.
No.
This why I'm telling you. This why I'm telling you to drive your own car. Cause look, I done left some women stuck right there where she said no at is where she got left at. So
what?
So that's why you should drive your own car. You know what I'm saying?
Well, thank you for being honest.
Like for real.
It's
some
now I gotta call my homegirl and be like, can you come pick me up? Yeah. And my homegirl gonna be like, you a dumbass bitch.
And as a nigga,
I can't call her.
And as a nigga, you ask my brother. That's payback does. That's how we dump. Ooh, she thought she wasn't finna give me none. Look.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Y'all really ain't.
Then when she see me again, she be like, fuck you, boy, but it's really a let's try this again. I don't want to get left this time. On me. What? On me. That's how that went.
What? They went out with you again?
That's how that
went. This is what I'm
it's
telling you.
It's a try it again.
Y'all bitches be having us out here looking crazy.
Stupid.
It's not that. It's just,
bruh.
I'm Jetta baby Macadishis Musafini. I told them who I was when I came in. I told them that.
Yo, this is
now they talk about y'all crazy and acting stupid. No.
Yo, this is what I'm talking about though. Girls are letting dudes get away with too much because if you try me,
baby, if
you try me like this,
every song I ever wrote
at your age, that means
I told them fuck with me or fuck with your ex. That's how I come on a song. Is either you gonna fuck with me or you rather go back to your ex, cause you ain't gonna find another nigga realer, smoother, more lovable, not gonna cheat on you.
Anyways,
loyalty. So it's either you gonna fuck with this or you finna go.
Little sneak peek.
He definitely got Pisces in him.
I started no Pisces. I'm gone.
I started talking to this guy right now who thinks like you. No. I'm talking to this guy right now who thinks he like you. He thinks he's the smoothest, mover in the game, right? He thinks he's hot.
Oh, you talking about the new dude?
Yeah, he thinks he's hot.
See, but he's obvious. This the fucking lion. This the fucking wolf and sheep fur, whatever the saying is.
You can't say that because I just told y'all everything about me.
But this was before.
But I didn't never use it on you, so I'm not a sheep and wolf clothes or whatever. I didn't use my wolf on you. You see the wolf, yeah, you still see the sheep.
I don't think there's no sheep's clothing out here. I think you're just a wolf. All right.
I'm a big wolf. She said she woofing with me earlier in the conversation.
I'm dead. We gotta wrap this up soon.
Yeah,
but
I enjoyed myself with y'all, man.
That we'll see how that goes. Update to be continued. But you can't be too cocky with it.
Drive your own self, man. Them first couple days,
a certain amount of cockiness
like 3
is
months.
Cute. After that, it's not cute.
So you know him for 3 months? Yeah, that
3
shit
months
definitely ain't cute. I got a daughter now. I told him a couple years ago that's the type of dude I was, but. Yeah, man, look here. Find you a good girl.
Would happen if a dude did that to your daughter?
Yeah, like you having a daughter hasn't changed.
You gonna pull up with a blicky?
I'm gonna pull up with my scrap just to make sure she all right. But I'm
you gonna have to school her.
I'm understanding.
But you gonna have your daughter on. See, the thing is,
I'm gonna have my daughter on point
because
what I just told y'all, I'm gonna tell her.
But listen,
what I just told y'all, I'm gonna tell her. That's
what my dad did to me. He knew what type of. He knew he wasn't shit, so he like, look, I'm finna put my daughter up on game.
You get it?
Anyways,
that's how we do that.
Stressed
niggas
out.
Still ain't shit.
I'm stressed out.
That has been another episode of Go ahead. This hasn't been another episode of Alpha Approved. With your girls, Lex and Nat, and our lovely guests. If you want to shout out any of your channels, anything, go ahead.
I want to shout out my Instagram, _Macadishis. That's MACKADOSHISH. My YouTube, you can follow me under Margetta Baby Official.
And
I don't got no Twitter. I don't got none of that. So
and you can also reach him on howtobeaplayer.com. No, I'm just playing.
Don't do me like that. I'm a one-woman man.
Yeah, we gotta have you back. We gonna have to run this back.
All right, good shit. Thank you so much for coming on.
Something from me, though.
Of course, we appreciate y'all.
You right.
No dates without driving.
Of course. We'll catch y'all on the next one. Goodbye.